Sulia.
Yeah, let's go.
Hi guys, this is Sulia. I am Selwyn, and in this segment, we are going to talk about the race in the Premier League title. To join me in this race, we have your Liverpool
Laud representing.
and Arsenal.
Zuu the good.
All right, let's get in, guys. So, the Premier League right now is in one of the best moments ever. This is like a historical moment where three teams are fighting for the title. I represent Man City here, Liverpool, and Arsenal. Let's get with Arsenal first.
So, we're recording this on Friday. We just beat, what day was it? Wednesday. We just beat Luton 2-0. Routine game. We did a lot of rotation.
Yep.
This weekend we are facing Brighton. I expect a win. Nothing less, because we are going for this title. And I think Arsenal are in a good place. Compared to last season. Last season at this point is when it started to fall apart. When we started drawing with West Ham and Southampton and those things. When we went to Anfield and we had a 2-0 lead and we dropped it. So I think Arsenal are in a healthier place this season. So
The players are coming back.
players are coming back from injury.
Thomas Partey.
So it's looking promising. But we haven't really been here before. So it's still uncharted territory for Arsenal. We are still the underdog, as even the statistics show. We are still the underdog in this race. So we are hopeful, but we still expect United and they wish City and Liverpool to win. So let's see what they can do.
All right,
Liverpool.
the Scousers.
The Ghanaian Scouser. You know how it's going right now. I feel like we are coming back a lot right now. I don't know why that's happening, but we are doing a lot of reactionary play. But at the end of the day, we're getting results. As you said yesterday, today is Friday. Yesterday we played against Sheffield. Something that should be easy was kind of tentative. 1-1, and then we had to score a worldie, and then Cody Gakpo also came back to silence his critics as well, And then we're playing against Man U, who are reeling from yesterday's stuff. A lot happened yesterday with Cole Palmer and Anthony and all of that. So it's a dicey one still. Even though we need more wins, I like Darwin right now. He scored a goal, his balls. Only Darwin scored a goal, his balls. It's good. McAllister, Salah too over the weekend also, he's also picking up. I want Trent to come back. Bradley is good, but I feel like for this last running, we need that experience from Trent. Although the defense is, that whole argument is there, but let's see.
I think the title restarted last weekend, and mainly between Arsenal and City. Everyone is commending Arsenal for a great performance, even though it was a goalless draw. What do you think was different in that game that everybody sees that Arsenal has improved and showed that, okay, now Arsenal could challenge for the title?
The Etihad and even City in general, playing City in general for Arsenal has been very, very difficult for the last, I want to say 8 years. That was the first time we've taken even a point at the Etihad since I think it was 2015. And we beat them at the Emirates in October, I think. And that was the first win since 2014. So they've been kicking our asses, bro, for a long time. And the Etihad has been a place where that's where they've beaten us 5-0. Last season was 4-1. So it's a place where we always go and lose. When we lose with style. You understand? So for Arsenal to go there and put in, honestly, defensively, an amazing performance, it was a whole team effort. For a team that doesn't park the bus to park the bus like that, it's not easy.
And silence Haaland.
Yes, it's silence Haaland, which is hard to do. And honestly, if you look at the chances that both teams created, Arsenal had the better chances. So,
Bro,
the
why
game
didn't Trossard?
Why didn't he pass? That's what that question is. I hope I
God.
don't ask that question at the end of the
Even
season.
I was asking this. Assistant managers.
Why didn't he pass? Yeah, but it is what it is. And so, unfortunately, we are not able to win. But as they always say, if you can't win, don't lose. And we didn't lose for the first time in a long time. So, personally, I'm proud of them for that performance. They did what they had to do, and it kept us in the race. We are, 2 points behind Liverpool. So there's still a lot to play for. Hopefully, Manchester United, I beg you. It's like hoping for snow in hell, but Charlie, hopefully they can make something happen. But yeah, I'm not hopeful at all.
Worry Man United.
Yeah, I think with that game
We need to make a statement in that game, fam.
against Liverpool,
They need to.
We need it because this title race, whoever loses drops any point.
right?
Yeah,
It might
if you
really
drop a
hit
point.
them,
I think
so.
both all the three teams have at this point we have. Is it 8 games left? No, eight games left. Out of these 8, you have to win like 7. If you're serious about winning the league, you have to win like 7 out
At
of those
least.
8. Yeah, that's how tight
Losing
it
will be
is. That's
criminal at
because
this time.
all of them are winning every
Yeah,
game. So
yeah.
you have to win at least 7. And the 8th one maybe draw it. Otherwise,
But there's some dicey fixtures in there.
Yeah,
As we
exactly.
discussed the last time.
Yeah, I think.
Space and all of that.
I think Arsenal has the hardest running.
Mm-hmm.
Pair that with Champions League against Bayern, and then if you go through that, it's City or Madrid. So it's Arsenal have the hardest running for sure, but it's still not like it's not going to be easy for City or Liverpool either.
Yeah, because we have Bayern Leverkusen to worry about in the Europa as
you guys are
well.
also in the Europa League, so and then FA Cup, both teams are in the FA Cup.
No,
So you guys are out. Oh,
Sumayu.
City's in the FA Cup, yeah. So yeah, it's going to be difficult.
One
but-
thing City did very well at Etihad, like I did not mostly do well, but couldn't do at Etihad against Arsenal, was like they always have their midfielders very close to their striker, trying to find spaces in between the lines of like their opponents. But what Arsenal also did very well was anytime someone popped up in those spaces, there was a marker there.
Yeah.
Either Jorginho is going to come there or Saliba is going to fill in for someone.
Yeah.
But Gabriel was massive in that game, bro.
Like,
He stopped Haaland in every other way.
You
For
pocketed him. That's what
what City does is like if you allow them spaces in the middle, they'll kill you.
Yeah.
And you saw Rico Lewis coming in there, Kevin coming in there, but Arsenal made sure that they kept that place compact, folding, compact. Nobody has space, and then City tried to go to the wings.
a crazy tactical.
Cheers.
But what do you guys think about this narrative that the game was boring and why did Arsenal defend?
The way I appreciate for, I don't think it was boring.
It's those
I
stats
enjoyed
parties, these new gen, is it
Exactly.
Gen X now? Whoever these guys, they don't appreciate
Yes.
actual
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
want
I think
everything
it was
quick.
It was actually very
I
interesting.
want
to
TikTok
watch.
TikTok clips to watch.
It was top football.
Remember when they took off? I forgot when they took off, but they brought on Doku and
Yes,
Grealish.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
immediately Arteta brought Tomiyasu
And
and
Partey.
Partey.
To counter the
That was,
move.
I
that,
was like,
was,
yo,
that was massive. That
They
was
like
massive.
some brains are
Yeah,
working
yeah,
here,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Especially when it's a master versus
Yes,
his
exactly.
And he
student.
knows whatever he's going to. So if he knows that he brings Grealish and Duke, he knows what he's coming to. He knows he's trying to
Yeah.
take advantage of Kivo.
On the
So he
wing.
brings Tomiyasu in there.
Yes, to match
And
the
then,
pace,
come
or
on.
match the
that
trickery.
was a
I
good
think
game.
I personally enjoyed it.
That's what football is about.
in the moment, I wasn't
Aside
enjoying
the
it because
goals
I was
and all.
nervous.
People want XGs and things.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
Come on.
In the moment, I wasn't enjoying it because my heart. But after when I like thought back, I was
Yeah.
like, yo, this was a good
Great
game. of
Top
football.
game.
It was
Top
great.
game.
Yeah.
Unlike Man U versus Chelsea, which was very bad.
Open game.
But yeah, talking about that game, shout out to Cole Palmer, man. The only player on the Chelsea team right now. Like,
So even
where
like
that no, where that
I want to
no.
talk about City actually.
yeah.
So City letting Palmer go. And you know, I know Pep has this
Yeah, let's
policy
talk
where
about that.
if you don't want to play or if you want to move, he's not
It's
going to
free,
stop
yeah.
you. Just go.
Find someone
But
else.
with Mahrez leaving, I feel like they miss Palmer so. First of all, they miss Mahrez obviously, but he's left.
Yeah.
But I feel like they miss Palmer so much.
But
They
then
miss
when
so
Palmer
much.
was at City, he was kind of treated like an academy, like
Yeah.
like the way Oscar Bob is
But-
being used
But
Yeah.
the
at the
beginning of
moment.
this season, in the European Super Cup, he
Yeah.
scored a goal. Right?
But you
Then
see,
he
those
also
are the
scored
kind
in
of
he also
games.
scored in the community shield.
But those are the kind of games that they allow Cole Palmer
But
to.
then that
frolic.
was he Pep telling you that you're going to get your chance.
But do
He
you feel
wasn't
like-
ready to wait
But
for
do you feel
anything.
like it's also Pep saying maybe Palmer's like, yo, me I want to leave. Oh. Then Pep just starts playing him because he
see?
doesn't want him to leave. I feel like
Exactly.
it's that thing.
It could be
It's-
that.
it's-
too.
see, in
It could be that
football,
too, and you
it
could-
can easily be a
So
promise.
if he had stayed,
yeah.
what if? But
In
I
the
think,
crunch
honestly,
time.
looking at this City team today, I think that Doku guy, for example, I feel like Palmer.
But if Palmer
Yeah.
hadn't left, would Doku have come in? Do you think?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I
Yes,
don't think he
but
would
it
have
would
come.
have
So then that's when I feel like Palmer would have been playing.
Yeah.
But
But he
I feel
wanted
like
to
City-
shine. And
Yes.
City need him.
And talking on that point, how do Chelsea allow a fringe player who's barely getting a look in at City to come and be your star?
Yeah, he's a thing, but that boy is quality.
There are some people on Twitter talking about how is Poch who's allowing him to play. What do you think about that?
I think that's dumb. Because Palmer he's been that
Palmer,
guy throughout the academy.
Yes.
We
playing
all
for
know
the-
he's a
the youth
player.
Teams
I
for
feel like it
England.
reflects more on Chelsea. They've allowed Cole Palmer to come
But
in
even with
and
Palmer,
take
you know,
penalties
even with Palmer,
and be the penalty taker.
even
as
with
well.
Palmer, like
Not cool.
a young potential, but born in Manchester,
Was a Man U fan,
Man
apparently.
U fan.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if Fergie was there, that boy's not crossing to London.
Never.
Hell no.
Bro,
Hell no.
that man had people in every club.
Yeah.
So you know that this small boy wants to leave. He's coming to United
Yeah,
straight.
straight.
But you see, the kind of people that at the moment allowed him to go to London. But that's just by the way.
Abu City is whatever. They will allow you to do what you want, like basically.
If you want to leave, alright, cool.
Yeah. They'll try and work on the academy. They have a lot of money to buy anyone they need.
But do you think Cole Palmer would have excelled in City the way he's selling?
No. I mean, yeah, he wouldn't have.
He won't be that standout player.
Yeah, he wouldn't be a standout
But
player.
You will
we-
still see
but
his
we'd have
quality,
seen- we have
yes.
seen him from. He started playing last season.
We
bro.
know him.
Yeah.
Like he's a good player.
Because he has,
That one
he
there.
has Champions League goals.
Yes.
and things
He
for
was
City,
playing
like,
for
he's been-
City, like,
yeah.
No normal player
But you
gets
see, that's
to
the
play
thing
for
about City.
He was
City
a good
is,
player.
Aside from obviously Haaland, where they gear their play to everything will finish through him.
Everybody is a standout baller.
Yeah,
Nobody
like
can play.
if
Individually,
you put any of those guys,
even the
this
strike position,
And that's
whoever
why,
it is,
and
they'll
that's
still.
that's why people are questioning Haaland's football ability. And
No, but
people
you see,
calling him League Two player.
That-
no, but you see,
that was
Haaland
too
did not
harsh, though.
start playing football at Man City.
Yes.
We knew him from
Exactly.
he was a crazy baller.
Yeah.
Like everybody
Because-
wanted him.
because
So-
the time
yeah.
time when Haaland was at Dortmund, that's when I was on my Arsenal hiatus when Arsenal were trash. So I was watching a lot of Bundesliga. And let me tell you, this Haaland and Sancho and then Bellingham.
And
came
even
towards the end.
before Dortmund,
Even before Dortmund,
Leipzig.
Haaland
was
will pick
a-
up the ball from beyond the halfway line and carry the ball, and the whole attack is following him. Maybe lay it off to Sancho, make a
Yes.
run, then Sancho will find
And
it.
he will
Like
score.
that guy is a good player.
Yes.
Haaland is, but because
So
of Pep's system,
he has to conform
He has
to
to
what's
conform
going
to-
on
yeah.
now. Like
so it
be a
doesn't.
target man, basically.
Like those comments, I feel like are very.
Yeah, I think he just had a bad game on that day.
Very
I mean, he's had a
agenda-ish.
bit of a bad
come on,
period.
Gabriel
He
Gabriel
got
was
injured
hammering
and
him.
all that, you know.
Gabriel was hammering him, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't have it very comfortable. To be
Yeah, I
honest.
mean, coming up against that centre back pairing. Now I'll say
And
it's
they were
Manchester.
on their game
They're on
that
their
day
game,
as
like,
well.
yeah,
that's
Like,
genuinely probably
Yeah,
one
I
of the
think
best.
Roy was a bit too harsh on him. Of the
Yeah.
League Two.
How
But
can you
know,
say this?
But that comes from history. You know, Roy Keane has history with his dad.
yes, exactly.
So
Oh,
He
right,
injured
right,
him
right,
and
yeah.
all
He
of
injured
that.
him, he
Ended
injured-
his
so-
career and all of
so
that.
that
That's
could
true.
also be part of
That's
it.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
So,
anyway,
yeah,
so
but
Liverpool-
obviously, relax. We'll speak about Phil Foden, you know.
Oh, come on.
Wow,
man.
man, shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
What a player, man.
Charlie.
What a guy! What a
This-
guy!
this-
That
season,
guy
he's
stepping
proved-
up and up.
You know,
and
last
up
season,
and
he
up.
was dropped a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
this season
So,
he's
yeah.
and I think they've kind of changed his role a bit. He's playing more in the
Free.
center and on the right. Last season he was like strictly a left wing type of player. Now
Because in the game they
he's
just
really
who was
involved.
that against
Villa.
De Bruyne didn't play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Villa, yeah.
Haaland didn't
Yeah.
play.
Yeah,
Foden was the man.
So what do you
And
think
boy,
about
did he
what do
step
you
up.
think about De Bruyne right now?
I mean, KDB is KDB. I mean, we
Right,
can't say
right.
anything
To
bad.
me, he's one of the world best.
We can't say anything. If he good, you say, form is temporary,
Yes,
class
that's
is permanent.
permanent,
yes.
yeah.
Like you can't say bad
that
things
one pass
about.
he'll give alone.
You can't say
yeah.
bad things about KDB.
I feel like even Palmer had a chance. And I feel Pep were like, okay, if you want to leave, leave. Maybe I have plans for you. You even let me show you.
But he
your plans.
wasn't waiting.
Yes,
Because
he
he
was-
had been there for some
and the-
time already. Like,
I
Exactly.
don't blame him, Charlie. I don't blame
yeah,
him.
because
Yeah,
he
he
knows
was-
his ability.
Yeah,
you
he
know,
knows exactly.
you see,
He
after
knows himself.
after the United game, I don't know if you saw the interview. They were asking him
Yeah.
about, you know, how he feels, and the
Yeah, he said-
confidence
yeah,
was just
right.
exuding, and people were he's saying talking about people saying he only scores
Right,
penalties.
right.
I always say penalties are still a goal.
Bro,
it's very
come
hard
on.
to score a
Hey,
pen.
it's not
And
easy at all.
The pressure situations he scores them in, like you have to give him props. Like, and he just came this season and he took pens literally off Sterling, and he's now the man.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, I think we should end it with like some predictions. Who do we think? How do we think the top three of the table is going to look at the end of the season?
Mwah!
The way things are going, it looks like if
It's
Liverpool
us to lose at the
yeah,
moment.
it's for Liverpool to lose. If Liverpool
Yeah, I
steps
mean,
down,
yeah,
it's up to
it's
them.
in their-
But
it's in
if
their
not,
hands.
But there are still a few games. 8 games is still.
It's a
kind
lot
of
of games. Yeah.
So Liverpool has to let it go.
So I mean, my prediction is Arsenal, Arsenal, Liverpool, then City.
Wow.
Liverpool, City, Arsenal for me.
The same.
What he said.
Yeah.
See you later.
All right.